Okay, I hope you ladies are having fun. Shay asked me to do this. We're going to read a bunch of questions. And we're going to see how close Becca and I are. Pregunta numero uno. If Becca had to take one thing to a deserted island, what would it be? If it was a living thing, it would be Fredophilus, aka Freddie Mercury. And if it was not a living thing, it would be a book. I don't know her favorite book, but it would be a book. All right, question number 2. When and what was your first date? Eddie V's, the guy, the really funny story actually. The guy thought that we were married, so there was flower petals on the table. Becca was dressed like we were going to a bar. I was dressed in a suit, and she had never ordered seafood in her life before. So she ordered exactly what I got, ended up liking it. Now she likes seafood. Pretty cool on my part. And I had bought 2 bottles of wine before I went and picked her up because I was coming straight from work. And they were clanging in my back seat. Clanging. Because I bought them in case she wanted to come over. But then I never got the courage up to invite her over back to my place. Keep them mark. Question 3. Who made the first move? Okay, secretly, definitely Becca. Because she broke up with the Peppers of Tabor and then was at my house when I got back from class. And I was like, okay, I guess we're all getting drunk together. And she got drunk with all of us. First move. First real date? Me. All right. Number 4. If Becca could choose one item of yours to get rid of, what would it be? Oh, whoo. Well, I have an anime sword. I have about 10,000 Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon cards. Oh my goodness, what would it be? Honestly, probably my underwear. I wear boxers, not briefs. I like freedom. And she doesn't like that for me, specifically in that region. So I'm gonna guess that one. Question number 5. Pregunta número 5. What is your favorite guilty pleasure to do together? I mean, God, we order Taco Bell a lot when we're with our family and friends late at night. But I would say that the one that's our own is that, well, we do cheese and crackers. Becca might say that. But our latest guilty pleasure is that we get an entire thing of cookie dough, cook it, and then just mount it on top of delicious vanilla ice cream. Oh my goodness. I'm salivating. I can't even speak right. Fantastic. All right. Question number 6. What song reminds you most of Becca? Oh my goodness. Well, Never Stop, Wedding Edition. That's the song I proposed to. It's never going to be out of my head. I know every single word, but man, there's a lot. Hamilton, like Greatest Showman. Oh, all my favorite memories. All right, question 7. What is your favorite dish that Becca makes? Honey Dijon chicken. Question 8. Mark D'Antonio. What is Becca's favorite holiday? I think she wants to say Thanksgiving in her brain, but in her heart, it's Christmas. All right, question numero 9. What is Becca's favorite place to eat? Also, not a fair question. Becca likes to eat lots of places. If Becca's drunk right now or hungover, KFC Famous Bowl. If she's not, I would say most consistent place that she likes, Bigalora. All right, question number 10. What is Becca's favorite movie? Also an unfair question. Oh, jeez. She always says Remember the Titans, but I don't think it's real. There's a rom-com I'm forgetting. I feel like it's a Christmas movie for some weird reason. I pass. I'm going to guess Remember the Titans, but I know that's not right. So we're going to be off on that one. Okay, question number 11. What is Becca's favorite thing about you? Well, I'm incredibly funny. That has to be up there. I'm great with movie lines. Probably number 3 or 4 in the list. I have very witty comebacks / dad jokes. And I don't lose my mind on her all the time. I'm very accommodating. I'm gonna have to go with humor though, because goddamn. Okay. I am funny. What would Becca say if the most annoying thing about you? Oh my god. Woo! Oh my goodness, I could go anywhere with this question. If I had to go based off of her feedback given to me, I would say that I don't listen. And it's not because I'm not trying to listen, for the record, but when she speaks, sometimes I just don't hear her. And so I am sorry that I'm not a better listener, but I feel like I listen half the time, and then I try, but I think that's her biggest piece of feedback. I'm also really into anime, kind of weird. Lots of weird things about that aspect of me. But I'm not. I'm cool still, maybe. All right, we're gonna cut that part out. Question number 13. What was your favorite trip together? Probably when we went to Playa del Carmen for me. We got so crazy drunk with these English people our first night. When I came back out in the morning, there was blood all over the walls, and I said, "Oh my God, somebody bled over the walls." And Becca looked at me and she said, that was you. And then we couldn't get drunk the rest of the entire trip. I don't know how we survived that. That was pretty crazy. But God, what a great trip. Also, we probably got the tannest we've ever gotten on that trip. We took a selfie in the mirror behind us to see how white our butts were. Mine was whiter. It was a great time. All right. Pregunta número... Which pregunta are we on? What is Becca's best feature? 14. Her loyalty. Question number 15. Becca is drunk after a night out. What Uber Eats is she ordering? Probably Taco Bell. Chicken quesadilla or cheese quesadilla. That's going to be the most likely victim. Question number 16. Where's the most wild place you've had sex? Well, I'm not a huge believer in sex before marriage, but if I was thinking about that, maybe on the balcony 20 stories up in Detroit overlooking Campus Martius on a busy night would be up there. Question number 17. Who is Becca's hall pass? I guess whoever probably Michael B. Jordan, Samantha Ponder. She says Taylor Swift's not an option, but if she's gonna go guy or girl, I'm gonna give her 2 options. Hall passes. Question number 18. Who said I love you first? Definitely me in Atlanta, because she made me say it first. And then I took it back because I said I was drunk, and then I did it again. But I still loved you first, and I still love you the most. Question number 19. What is your favorite thing about Becca? Oh my goodness. How can you pick one? I'm not sure that I can. Becca makes me feel like I don't need anyone else in my life. She constantly reminds me how to be a better person, especially with my family. But every day I spend with her, the more I feel like she was always part of me. God, she's a pain in the ass most of the time. Oh my goodness. But I love that about her too.